Hi, I'm Liz.
And I'm Leanne.
And we're the Old Lady Wives.
And today we're going to attempt to ride 100 kilometers on our road bikes. There's a path here that is 131 miles, and we're going to do 100 kilometers of it.
We'll tell you more about this path out there. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Here we go.
So we're in Tucson, and this is a bike town. They have set up all of Tucson so you could ride your bike pretty much everywhere. First of all, they have these bike paths that are about 131 miles long, and they go around all the washes. So I think there's 3 or 4 washes. So they have a monsoon season here. Monsoon season here where it rains in the summertime, probably late August, September, and then that's when these washes get full. So right now they're all just dry, sandy things that you could kind of hike in if you want. I've seen horseback riding go there. I see homeless live in it. But I take it when it's flooding, none of that happens. But something they've done in Tucson is they've built these bike boulevards, which I've never seen before. And I'm going to show you. So Treat is famous for it. These little spots right here. The cars go to the left and we go to the right. And they have many streets built like this. They're just called bike boulevards. So they're usually roads that aren't many cars in the first place. And then they just add all these things to protect you, to keep the cars slow. And then this road heads to the bike path. But it's all downhill at first because basically everything leads from the mountains to the wash. But see how that car has to go here and I go here? Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Vancouver and BC could learn a lot, although we are hooking up a lot of bike paths, and eventually when it's all done, I think you'll be able to ride on bike paths pretty much everywhere, but it's going to take a while. I mean, they started this in 1983. So they also have the roads that are bike boulevards marked. As you can see when I go over here, it tells you right here, go in this direction. And then when you get up here, it's now telling us to go left. See? Sweet. Sweet. I love it. We are now about to enter my favorite suburb of the Tucson. It's called Winter Haven. And it is beautiful.
We have reached the Loop Trail. One of the things I really like about this loop path is that it gives you the distances to the next road.
You see the artwork over there? Some good artwork. This is the wash. And this is what the bike path looks like. Beautiful. Hi, Liz. If the trail ends like it does here, then you gotta look for the path that's going over the bridge, because that's usually what it means. Go over the bridge and find the next connection. And then you come to this, you look, you cross the road, there's a Tesla, and now we're back on the next part of the bike path. Look at these bridges they built for people just so they can ride their bikes. What a great city. And every time we go over a bridge, it has artwork, as you can see. right there, right there. And all along the path, there's tons of artwork. There's picnic areas, there's bathrooms, there's benches to sit on if you get tired. There's garbage cans. They really thought this out really quite well. Now you can see that wash right there. That's called the Ronaldo Park wash. And in 1983, that was completely flooded. I think there was 6 or 8 inches of rain all at once. This wasn't all built up yet. People were losing their houses. So that's when they decided to build everything up and use it as a rec area. Great choice, great decision. So under the main streets, then they built these paths that go under the bridge. Now we're on the other side, continuing to follow the trails. Amazing.
Because of the flooding, the city started building up the riverbanks and building roadways for maintenance workers. But what ended up happening is joggers, walkers, runners, cyclists all started using the roadways because it was safer. There's no cars, no traffic lights to stop at, and so the city ended up paving it. And that's how the loop became the loop. So we are at the Circle K and have come probably between 23 and 24 kilometers, and we're gonna go pick up some snacks right now.
Okay, we're at our first stop around 24 kilometers at the Circle K getting some snacks. Good. So we're gonna try and stop and eat it at approximately 25 kilometers. So basically we have 76 kilometers to go, 77. All right.
Here we go. 76 kilometers to go.
That's the military right there.
Right in here is a trail network, and it's called Fantasy Island Trail Network, and it's a really good beginner mountain biking area. We have hit the Julian Wash.
36 kilometers we've hit now.
Woohoo!
Yep, so we've got, I don't know, 100 minus 36, I don't know.
74.
That's,
No,
64.
64 kilometers
I was like,
to go.
it's just 76,
Yeah.
what?
64 kilometers to go. Not bad. It's only been a couple hours.
Yep. The other day I rode across this and the winds were 35 kilometers. It was so hard, I didn't even know I was going downhill. Today there's hardly any wind. I'm actually going downhill. Amazing. It's an example of a rest spot. It's just amazing that they've built these all along this path. Here comes Liz.
Time for a pee break. Ole, 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 ole. 50K. We are halfway through our ride.
Yep.
And what time do you have? How long has it taken us?
3:09.
3 hours and 9 minutes.
Not bad. We said it would take us 6, so it looks like we're on schedule.
Yep.
Now we're gonna eat, hang out here for a bit, and we'll see you in another 25K unless there's something interesting along the way.
Okay, bye. Okay, we're starting the last 50K.
Well, my watch is about to die. It's at 70 kilometers. So I'm not going to be able to use my watch to do 100, but I will be doing 100 because I got 25 left, or 30, and it's the only way home. So if I want to make it home, I'm going to have to finish this. I'm exhausted, but I'm doing a hell of a lot better than I thought I would be. The up and down isn't too bad. It should be all the way down when I get on that Rialto River trail back home. Oh my goodness. All right. See you later.
75 kilometers done. 25 more to go. My ass is getting sore. We're just waiting for Leanne. We're going to take a bit of a break, have some snacks, and get this done. 75 kilometers. How do you feel? Yeah, my arse hurts too. What's going on?
My feet fall asleep, and they're falling asleep, but I'm trying to get them out of these and wake them up. Hopefully I can go another 60K without them falling asleep.
We only have to go 25 more K.
Okay. 25 more K.
I'm out of food. Hopefully there's a gas station this last 25 kilometers I can get some snacks. So the longest day on the Ragbrai thing is, I think it's about 115 kilometers. So I mean, we're almost at 100K. We wanted to see how we would feel. I don't feel too bad. I'm starving though. More food would be nice.
Does anyone else out there have problems with their feet falling asleep when they're riding? Let me know down in the comments. The hell I can do. Although it used to hurt after 10 kilometers. Now it doesn't start to hurt till about 70. So maybe if I just keep riding, it won't hurt ever. Okay, bye. 84 kilometers done.
We have 16 to go. We stopped at another Circle K.
Got some more snacks, chips and pop.
Yeah, because I'm
Back like when I was 16 and we used to have pop and chip parties. That's what we're having on this route, is a pop and chip party.
should have brought more food with us. I'm feeling a little weak. Leanne had to go pee.
Yeah. That's it.
We're both feeling a little weak.
Yeah. And we're tired.
But so for the last 16K, I'm gonna ride like the wind, and I'm
walking.
and I'm gonna meet Leanne at home.
Yeah, I'm too slow for Liz.
Yeah, I just got to get this done. I got to get the suffering over. All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. 100 kilometers done.
Coming up to my last 4K, and I will have 100 kilometers done. My feet are asleep, my butt hurts really bad, and I'm coasting a little too much. I can't pedal anymore. It's all uphill, of course, to the back to the house, and of course the up is little but feels huge.
I am exhausted. I need a shower, and I need some food.
Well, I'm suffering, that's for sure. But I'm gonna be doing it. I'm gonna be finishing 100K on my bike. It's just unbelievable.
Just gonna go see where Leanne is. She should be coming around the corner any second here.
Coming up to my street, be hanging right after I get hit by this car. He hid.
Oh, I see her. I see her.
And there's Liz waiting for me.
Here she comes. Well, we made it. Woohoo!
Did my first 100K.
Woo! My arse is a little sore.
Not bad for a couple old ladies.
Yeah. 56.
59.
And 59.
Gonna go eat.
Never stop.
Never.
Ever.
Because you'll never get started again, believe you me.
Here we come, Ragbrai 2025.
Yeah.
We are ready, or we're gonna be ready, that is for sure.
Yep.
All right, everyone, thank you for following along on this 100-kilometer journey and on our training journey here for Ragbrai. We will be doing more training videos coming up in the future. So please like and subscribe.
And remember,
keep on
adventuring.
Adventuring.
I'm so tired.
We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.